Alright, I got a new video. It's that 4.7 Tiger Udyr Madstone in the jungle. Enjoy. I hope it is. Fuck. I hope I buy both those items. If I didn't, then I have failed. Here's the ruins of masteries. Same thing. Yep. Attack speed OP, baby. Late. Alright, baby, we back once a motherfucking again. I got that Tiger Stance Udyr 4.7 patch my way. About to go down. So let's move everything in their spots. Alright, so let's see. We got Shin in the jungle. Now, definitely, going against a Shin was a mistake. When you play junglers like Shin in the jungle and you understand one thing, that you're playing against a Shin jungle, it's like you leave room to make a lot of mistakes. Like I can make like 5 mistakes and still make a comeback because it's a Shin jungle. Unless Shin jungle knows what to do, stays up in farm, gets that early Sunfire cape, so he's able to, like, you know, clear faster, and of course he's gonna buy Madrids, which kind of puts him behind. You know, buying Madrids and then go for Sunfire Cape would be the best bet for Shin, because there's no way he's gonna complete his flare anytime soon. So now when we talk about the flare on Shin, oh, it makes it viable. It makes it to where he can clear jungle, but is it worth it? You know, you gotta understand one thing. If you play Shin, you have to go for, you just have to let Madrid sit. And then you have to go for for that HP item, or you're gonna be useless. You're gonna be squishy as fuck as Shin. And you don't want that. And it's just going to be bad for your team when you're playing against somebody like me that plays Udyr and knows what to do when it comes to, you know, or knows what to do when, you know, when it comes to ganking, you know, reading the game, you know, losing, you know, who's ahead, what do I need to focus. So Twitch doesn't hook me up with leash, but I don't care. It's whatever. So you see Shin actually switching it up. He doesn't want anything to do with my invades, and I don't blame him. You know, because sometimes I pick up my red buff and I go straight in for that. And you know, as you know, if I was playing Shin, I wouldn't want my mid laner and my top laner having to come to help me, because, you know, it's just a hassle. What if they're getting pushed to their turret, and they leave their lane, they miss CS, or, you know, what if they can't help you? Then you're just screwing yourself over. But instead, I decided to pick up those 3 baby raids and just go to my blue buff and not even worry about what he's doing. Our Twitch has actually been DCing and all this stuff, so we dropped the smite. And now we're going to go look for some trouble. Now, this is a different type of play style. I might pick up Madrids, I might pick up Spirit Stone, I might pick up both of them, but, or Spirit Reds, oh, hold on, Madrids, Spirit Drids. So here, I'm just going to do some counter jungling. But yeah, definitely something different. I can feel it, because I'm so used to, you know, playing Flare and just farming it up, and I'm just not used to being, you know, like, so under-leveled and so under-farmed. But, you know, I'm just... It just felt like something new, and it just brought back some memories. So right here, you see Lee Sin didn't come when I pinged them to come over to me, or that would have been a free kill. I could have got greedy, flashed in Tiger, and probably died to the turret, but took Lee Sin with me. So we got a little skirmish going down over here now. Looks like we get stuck. Boom, I flash out, dipset 101, and get out of there alive. But yeah, level 3, 5 minutes in, it's like, holy shit, I'm level 5 most of the time. I'm halfway to level 4, but it's all good. You know, like I said, when you know the game, it really doesn't matter. Because it only takes one gank. And people don't realize that when they fall behind, they fall behind. They don't know what to do. You know, they don't know what to gank. You just gotta look for that one lane. So we're gonna go ahead and speed this up a little bit. I mean, I'm losing the CS to Shinarino right now. So I do buy Madrids, and I have blue buff right now. I wonder if I pick up the Spirit Stone. I probably do. So I go into Spirit Drids, come around the side, coming to gank mid, boom, slap this bitch, Tiger Stance, and she gets out of there. But that's fine. You know, we pick, Syndra has to back, sit on her turret now. You know, if it comes time when Shin's, what do you call it? I thought he started blue buff, so that's my fault for not reading the lane. I don't know if Shin even got any help from his buff early game, so I'm like, oh my god, did I really just waste all my time over there? So, like I said, I didn't check bot lane. That's my fault. You know, I was, you know, bad map awareness, bad awareness, whatever. So yeah, always check to see who comes out of lane, and I tell you that all the time. So boom, picking up that. And then back to this camp. It's 8 minutes in. I'm level 5, so, you know, usually I'm like level 7, level 8 when I go to tax. Come over here and pick this up. Probably back. And let's see, Spirit Stone probably. So yeah, I do go Spirit Reds, Madrids, Spirit, or hold on, let me see if I find a better name. Okay, Madstones, Madrid Stone, Madstones. No, we're gonna have to do a Spirit Dreads. Alright, Spirit Dreads doesn't sound that bad. Alright, so yeah, Spirit Dreads, you know, on the Tiger stance. Now I'll never run out of mana. I'll be shitting on jungle with ease. I decide to back off and pick up this dragon. So we have a little skirmish here. As you can see, we have no problem doing this. Shin comes over here. So it's kind of what I want right here. You know, I want to fight. You see Twitch coming back down. Syndra's on the other side right now. I don't know if they decide to do this. But we're just waiting up. I'm potting up. I don't know if I pot the next one up. But, you know, next time before I go in, I got to make sure I'm full. And I got Orianna with me. And in Twitch, I'm like, oh, Twitch, what are you doing? Come. So you see Graves off to the side right now. I really want this. Boom, slap him. So what I'm going to do here, a lot of times, you know, you would go in, stun, and then you stay on him. Don't ever do that. You stun him, you get some hits on him, bait the taunt, and get out of there. So I come over here, walk back. Now I'm going to just hang around instead of staying in. I'm just going to wait. Okay, there's CC. So I know Shin's going to die here. So I see Lulu flash right on top, and now he's dead. And now we'll be able to pick up this dragon after this. Slap it, and then run out right after that. You know, if I were to try to Tiger that, I just wanted to put the Bear Sand, stun, get the kill. And I decide not to back, but somehow Twitch picks up the kill on Syndra. And now we're just going to wait. Now Shin right now finished his what do you call it? His wriggles. Now if I click on him right now, he's at 15 stacks 11 minutes in. Now when I tell you, when you guys go fucking flare, you better complete that thing like right now. Like if you're going to play a jungler, you want flare completed right now around this time. I do it 10:50. No, not like exactly right now, but be about 3 or 5 camps away from it. 25 would be fine at 11:31. But if you don't, you know, if you don't understand the game and what to do later on, you're screwed. Because you know, I will try to drive it down your throats before you get into any of those. All right, before you finish your flare. You know, pretty much, I don't know what the fuck they're doing here. I'm not gonna watch it. That's their fault, but yeah, pressure, like, if I gank mid right now, you know, with Syndra being 0-2, and I gank her, and boom, shockwave, Orianna drops her other abilities on it, and we kill her, guess what? We push mid. So while he's sitting there farming his flare, you're pushing mid and taking those objectives. So now that's like, okay, so fuck. Alright, that puts me at 27, but he doesn't have it. He has 15, so it's going to be like ages. So all I got to do is pretty much just pressure the game right now, and he'll have a 30-minute flare. Now, what is a 30-minute flare going to do on Shin? He could have used that, let's see, it costs 1,050. That 1,050. Then he buys a fucking Vamp Scepter. So a Vamp Scepter, which costs 800 and some, or whatever, how much it costs, and then 1,000 to finish Wriggles. That could have been a Giant's Belt and a Chain Vest, and he would be that close to getting his Sunfire Cave. But instead, you know, he went and finished the Wriggles, which, you know, he doesn't need to sustain. He's got his Feint, and he's got his Q key return. But he decided to go that item anyway. Now you see my item build. I only bought the Madrits. You know, I have options. If I'm gonna complete the flare, you know, I'm gonna make sure that, you know, I counter jungle this guy and I'm farming. But I haven't been farming. I've been running around. So I'm just gonna keep the Madrits for the extra damage and get 8 health back on the hit. And I'm gonna back up. I don't chase into that bush. I don't want to take unnecessary damage. Red buff's up right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. See Shin, easily walk right out of that. And right here, this guy, right, commitment guy. So I'm just going to sit here and keep it in Tiger. I got my Orianna backing me up. Later, bitch. Come around the side, go back in, pick up my red buff, and voila. But, yeah, buying the Spirit Reds. Fuck, it doesn't sound right. Reds. Mad Reds. Spirit Dreads. Spirit Dreads. Alright, I gotta say it a couple times. Yeah, it gives me the option. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead, you know, it's 14 minutes in, get my Elder Lizard. It's going to give me 10% cooldowns. You know, the only thing I don't like about, Wriggles, it doesn't give you cooldowns. I mean, they're going to nerf it fucking to the ground, and you might as well give it 10% cooldowns. So, you know, every jungle item has 10% cooldowns. Stone Druids. Stone Druids. Stone Druids. Spirit Druids. No, I like Spirit Druids. I'm going to go with Spirit Druids. So, boom. Picking up the Mercs and my Lizard. Just going to run around right now. Check what's going on. We got 3 people mid. And after that is pretty much how you play Udyr. Yo, open lane and farm. Madstones, Spirit. Madstones. I don't know. We'll do like a vote. We'll do a vote on what the name should be. So right now, Lulu. The reason why I didn't go for Lulu right there is because the big wolf is worth more than this little fucker right here. And then she turns around, so I had to slap her one time. Come around the side. There's the ulti, and I think I back off after this. So. But yeah, we picked up the last dragon, and this is what you want to do. Now, a lot of people, oh fuck balls, but yeah, I flash over that wall. If your AD carry is never is never fuck. I need to stop reading Twitch chat right now. It's distracting me. What was I talking about? Yeah, if your AD carry is never bot lane, always go bot lane and push it out, man. And just go in there and just farm it, because you know levels, pressure is what you want to put. Unless you know everybody's strong enough to end where you can just end the game. But if I look, you know, mid tower is still up right now. So if I pressure this, I'll keep Graves on, you know, bot lane and maybe the support. So this guy's gonna go down there to heal, pop, double kill for Twitch, and now we can probably take this turret. Lulu gets greedy and thinks she's gonna die here. Yep. She turns me into a stuffed animal, but the tiger is real. Back in the turtle. And after that, push this out. Now with Lulu and Shin dead, you gotta take this tower. Nope, actually gonna go farm some jungle. Oh, dragon's up, so we pick up this dragon. But yeah, look at Shin right now, level 10. He finally decides to buy a Giant's Belt. So him buying that Giant's Belt right now equals he could have had his Sunfire Cape completed already and have been a little bit tankier. And yeah, and he might have been able to do some work early on if he bought the early Giant's Belt. It's like when I play Volibear, there's no way you complete Wriggles on Volibear unless you're ganking. You already have 300 kills. But, you know, I play Volibear yesterday. It just does not feel the same. Nothing feels the same. Like, I got nothing nice to say about... I don't know. It's the addiction with the flare that made me feel this way. It's like, fuck, man, I can't play this jungler. I just can't play him, man. I'm just so used to just trying to stack my flare and just flame the whole game and do my own thing. And, you know, it's definitely a problem. You know, I might need to go rehab for this problem. But yeah, you know, when it comes to split pushing, that's pretty much the way to go. Pretty much to carry your team. As long as you know what you're doing, you stay up and farm. Well, I don't have wave clear, but I know that my mid lane's 3-0, so that's okay to split push right now. I know my top lane's 2-1, 154 CS, so it's okay. I'm 2-0-5 right now. My Twitch isn't doing too bad, even though he DC'd 5 times the early game. And yeah, we got pressure all over this map. And with Lee Sin, with the Hydra, what you do is you tell him, hey man, you have a Hydra. Just make sure you pressure top at all times. Don't roam around. Or of course, yeah, if he's back, then stay back. But if he's ever top lane pressuring, this is what you do. You know, you got 3 people mid. Well, we're gonna go ahead and have all of them come down bot lane right now. And we're gonna have a little skirmish, a shockwave, and there's Shin coming in here, and then we just stun this bitch, Blade, laid a bitch. So I'm gonna run back. A lot of times, guys, remember, just let your team take it. If you're already winning, you're good to go. They told you to go to rehab. But yeah, I definitely, man. Yo, if you guys watch my stream when I play Udyr, like I play Spirits. I mean, I play Madrid so much. Like I fucking plays in. It's like, okay, I can't complete the flare in minutes. At 11 minutes with this jungler, I can't complete it in 11 minutes jungle. So I'm just saying, guys, look, man. If you don't play Shyvana, maybe even Nocturne's fine. Or Udyr, don't fucking buy Pharrell Williams. Just don't buy it. It's a waste of time. Unless you're playing a shitty jungler and you want to make it viable, just never complete that item. Unless you're a playmaker and you gank lanes and you counter jungle to the next level and you just stomp the living shit out of the other guy. But if you don't, like I said, with the Shin buying the Wriggle straight up, pretty much just makes him so squishy. You need just HP, and you can make it work. I mean, having more HP depending on what jungler you're playing and just buying and sitting on the Madrids is fine. So here, this is why we use attack move, guys. Okay, this is for everybody that's watching my stream. Okay, hold on. If you don't use attack move and you play in Diamond fucking Elo, please hit escape, look for attack move or attack bind, slight, whatever the fuck they call it, where you can bind it 2 keys into 1 so you don't have this happen to you. Now look at this. Coming over here. Doesn't use attack move. Okay, well, I fucked that up. I meant the tiger at one time, but boom, got stunned. I still get the tiger off. But as you can see, look at this. Stunner. No attack move. And this guy's in diamond, guys. I mean, I know there's about a lot of you guys that don't use it. Look at this. Drops a ward. Laid a bitch. Back into the bush. To the mouth. Come over here. Zen shows up. Boom. No. Dragon's Rage. And over here. Drop the disrespect. And then random ass Shin with his little flash in bullshit. I cried. But yeah, please, guys. Please, attack move. When you're doing the little bush jukes, it looks so bad when I see it. That used to happen to me. And I used to do it to people. And I just never knew about it. But that was back when. So yeah, if you just bind it with, you know, either A or shift, shift, something, right click. If they step out of the bush, even if they flash, you'll still fucking hit them if they're in range. So it doesn't really matter. I was gonna make like a little video showing you Ezreal flashing out when I was playing Udyr. He flashed into this bush, and I had attack move, and it just hit his ass while he flashed, and he died. So just a heads up, guys. Attack move. Alright, so I take a look, boom, go back, Triforce, Alacrity, Chain Vest. After getting dominated by that Aurelia, realizing she does a lot of damage, I need a little bit of armor. Probably a Frozen Heart. Give me 20% cooldowns, 10% or 10% from the Lizard, and then 10% on Runes and Masteries, which equals 40% cooldown. So the later the game, this game goes on, I'll be able to solo tank inhib turret, split push. I'll have my Phoenix later on. So I'll be able to push a little bit harder just in case things go bad. But a lot of times it's hard to siege. You got to remember, sometimes you got to run the 1-3-1 or put 3 top, 1-1 in mid bot. And you just got to switch it up. But as you can see, I got left open. Boom. 3 people dead. Take the inhib. How to win game. So really... Alright, so boom. Yeah, take that. Just walk right out of there. Looks like there's another inhib to be taken. What's up, Lulu? Is that Lulu support or is that AP Lulu? Alright, so right here I get locked down for like 6 days. I don't understand why 2 Nexus turrets are hitting me. But yeah, so like Shin got his flare completed, but look at the game right now. You know, it's already lost. So don't buy flares on, you know, a lot of junglers now. It's not worth it unless you focus on farming. And I really think, well, with the Spirit Dreads, I think it balances. Okay, if you play Zen and Knock, I think it's worth it to get a Spirit Stone. So if you get Spirit Dreads, then it's fine. So you farm the jungle, but what I would do if I played, I'd switch up my Runes and Masteries to where I have a little bit more sustain. I'd probably do my red buff second, so I have red buff longer, so I'm able to do more damage in the jungle. So I'd probably do blue first regardless of wherever. You know, if it's top or bottom. Oh, boom, flash, later, bitch. So I stun that dude, kill him, but it doesn't really matter. We're talking about the Pharrell. But yeah, if you buy that, then it's pretty much the same thing. You know, because you're never going to have to back. You're going to do extra damage in the jungle. What's up, Aurelia? Get that bitch off me. But yeah, I will test that before anything. And I saw that shockwave, and I just started shitting bricks. Boom. It looks like everybody's going to die. And we end this. Nicely done by Lee Sin. Boom, coming in with the dive. The Udyr leading the way, and next thing you know it, I'm taking double Nexus turrets, and it's like everyone dies. Nope, we actually get the ace there, and they're gonna be able to end the game. But yeah, I will test that out for you guys. I know it works well with Udyr. Bottom line, you know, and of course I just did the Nunu one, and I don't think I did it with Cho'Gath, since Cho'Gath has like a return. You know, you get return health and mana back from your passive. So yeah. I will test that out for you guys probably at the end of my stream. Probably play like a Zen and a Nocturne game on stream. But yeah, the thing is not backing though. That's another thing. Never backing. If you watch my Udyr games, you'll notice that I stack gold. Like I'm rich as fuck. Every time I back, I stay out with like 3K a lot of times because I just don't care. Because you know with Spirit Dreads, you pretty much just stock up on everything. It's the only thing you have on other people is levels, which makes up, you know, when you hold all that gold. I do it because, you know, I'm a fucking dumbass. And I don't know. I don't know why I do it. I just like stacking. You guys ever do that? You know, you just stack like 5K in your bank and you just don't back at all, and you think you're something special, and then you end up dying, and then you say, hey, yo, man, I should have bought fucking drive. But yeah, that was the Tiger Stand 2 there. Just showing you, you know, it doesn't really, you know, at any given point you can turn the game around, and of course mid lane winning with ease. Other than that, that's it. That's the Tiger. All right, so I'm gonna do